Hello, welcome to the EEPROM 9, and today we're doing a bit of a weird thing with cameras because why the hell not, it's just hooked up to the computer. My decent webcam seems to have died, or at least this laptop's not liking it, one of the two, not sure which. Either way, that's annoying. Apparently I have a Netflix account according to scammers on email. Yeah. Who would have thought? That's totally not a scam now, isn't it? So this is an announcement that basically we finally have a successful mirror to this channel that I set up several weeks ago and have yet to announce. It's currently made its way up to 15 subscribers, so yeah, links in the description. It's what in flying fuck is it called? It is, that's it, LBRY.TV, that everyone calls LBRY.TV. For some weird reason it hasn't backed up the latest video, so I need to look into why that is and probably prompt it to, because it's supposed to do them all automatically, and so far it's been pretty good at doing that. They usually appear a day or so after uploading them. Oh, my hair looks really weird in thermal. My god, it makes my receding hairline look even worse in thermal. Yeah. Receding hairlines. Fucking things. So yeah, there's that, which is good. So we have a mirror of the channel that does a backup if YouTube ever goes down the crapper, or if my account gets taken down, because, well, YouTube can be a bit random like that. I mean, I've had weird-ass copyright strikes and copyright notices and strikey type things, and never full proper strikes, but weird-ass things over just like false claims, where it's just like, usually on gameplay stuff, but I don't really do gameplay stuff anymore, so that's not really a huge thing. It's harder for a bot to pick up a copyright claim looking at something like a Russian circuit board that's a power supply for. Have I got one here? Image intensifier tubes. Yes, we have a image intensifier tube. We have it in thermal and visible for all your decrees of beauty of what it looks like in both. And yeah, that actually is pretty cool. I should do more vloggy chats with like the dual cameras, of like one being thermal, one being a normal camera. Maybe throw in a third one that's a higher resolution when I can get that one up there working again with the laptop, because that's the one I'm using at the moment. The PC's playing TF2. But in other things, I would also like to do a Q&A. We haven't had one of those for a long time. So the rules are, basically, there are no rules. Ask whatever the bloody hell you like. I don't care about the subject and all that nonsense. Just whatever random thing comes to your mind, whether it's silly or maybe, I don't know, whatever really. You know, unless it goes into like, what is your bank account number? It's like, yeah, my answer to that one will be an obvious. Or what are your passwords? Maybe if you try those, I might try it. I'll have time to think of which, because I'll give it roughly a week or so before I publish a video with the in about a week's time with the answers to the Q&A. But I always find the Q&As are kind of fun to do, because you never know what someone's going to ask. There's no rules on what you can ask. Basically, ask whatever you like, and if it's stupid or too personal, I can easily come up with a either a boring reaction or maybe a witty comeback that I'll have time to think up in the time or whatever. So yeah, that's really it. There's not much else to say. Link in the description to the channel down there, so if you have an account, go and make sure you're subscribed on there. And also, number thing, it's got some Bitcoin wallet-y thing that actually lets you make some money off of it. I think so far I've made the equivalent of $1 on there. So maybe if I get that to build up to a higher amount, might actually be able to put it into getting teardown items or something on eBay, or More weird vintage Russian calculators from the Soviet era, that kind of jazz. Although this technically isn't built in the Soviet era, it's built just after, you know. Like that one's 1992, the other one's 90, or is it that one that's 92 and this one 93? Yeah, one of those way round. Anyway, oh, you can see sweat patches in the thermal. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, that's so nasty. You can see sweat patches in the thermal. Oh dear, that's nasty. That's minging. I mean, you see, you can't hide the nasty shit from thermal. I bet if I stood up in thermal, there'd be a massive wet patch around my groin. Oh god. I wonder what that could be. Anyway, we'll call that now. On that bombshell, which ends this video. And yeah, Q&A comments in there. Put like 4 Q&A or something in the thing, if then I can identify between normal sort of general comments and all that, and the Q&A ones. And yeah. And I'll compile them into a nice list that I can easily read from, that I don't have to rely on YouTube's crappy broken comment system, which lately doesn't show all comments, doesn't notify you when you get them, and nonsense like that. Anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I should probably get to bed because it's almost midnight. It's technically a work night, so yeah. We'll see how that one works out. My beard looks weird in thermal. Everything looks weird in thermal. You can barely see the room around me. You can kind of make out some of the vintage computers in the background. But yeah, thanks for watching. I need to do something else.